Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to science lesson with me, Cikgu Roni. Apa khabar semua? Saya harap semua dalam keadaan yang sihat bersama keluarga. Jangan lupa untuk jaga kesihatan. Sambil-sambil kita belajar, semasa kamu di rumah, jangan lupa bantu ibu bapa. Baiklah, kita akan teruskan. We shall continue with our lesson, that is week 29, year 2, primary science for Brunei Darussalam. So before we start our lesson, we always start our lesson by reciting doa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Okay, for today's science lesson, we have lesson objective. Number 1, we shall recap push and pull action. We have learned about push and pull. We will learn again, recap, push and pull. And the second objective is to identify the importance of using both push and pull in everyday life. So our step to success is number 1, to recap previous lesson, that is about push and pull. And then we shall talk, or I shall talk about push and pull in everyday life. And then you shall do exercises to identify push or pull, or both push and pull activities. Now, remember about push. Push means to move something away from you here. Push means to move something away from you. So when you push, the things that we push will move away, menjauh. Push means tolak, so bila kita tolak, it will go away, move away, further away, menjauh. Pull means to move something closer to you or with you. So when we pull, the thing will get closer, semakin hampir with us or follow us. Example, later I will show example. So example of push, as we can see here, look here, number 1, kicking a ball. So kicking a ball is an example of push. When you kick a ball, the ball will move away from you. Look at exhibit 2, example number 2, playing golf is the same thing with kicking a ball, but here it is using a stick, golf stick there. If you see there, and the ball will move away from the golf stick. And the third, pushing or trolley. So here the woman is pushing the trolley. I think it's a shopping trolley, and the shopping trolley is moving away from the audience behind. Dia jalan jauh daripada orang tu di belakang tu, makin jauh. Okay, next example of pull. If you can see here, the first example, and this is fishing. So fishing, when this man pull the fishing rod, the fish will come closer to him, makin hampir. And how about this one? Example number 2 is tug of war. Tug of war, tarik kalat. And in tarik kalat or tug of war, the boy is trying to pull the person, the competitors, pihak lawan ia akan tarik ke mana? Where to his side, kepada ia, bahagian ia sana. So later we shall watch the video. For example number 3, the girl is running and pulling a balloon, a hot balloon, and the balloon will move with her, ikut ya, with the girl, ya ikut saja macam ni. So this is pull, and this is pull. So let's watch a video about tug of war. As you can see here, okay, saya tamatkan dulu. Okay, as you can see here, in a tug of war, there are two parts. Ada dua pihak lawan. One is this boy with his friends, and the other will be this, ini lawan. And each of the group, this group will fight with the red group by pulling the rope. Ya, tarik tali ini, atau tarik tali. Nih, tarik tali ini. And if the whole children, the whole group, nih lihat sini. Kalau yang diempas nih garisan nih, if he cross this line, they will lose the red group. So here what happened in the end, tidak payah panjang-panjang, kita lihat saja. In the end what happened is, even though they look like losing, but what happened in the end, in the end the red group won. Good, that is an example of tug of war. So next, push and pull in everyday life. Everyday life means dalam sehari-hari kita, hidup seharian. We push, kita tolak, and we pull, dan kita tarik dalam keadaan hari-hari. Now, look at this picture. On the door, it's written as pull. Pull means tarik, but this hand is pushing the door. So this is wrong. It's supposed to be push. Sepatutnya cakap sana push. But then what happened? They have written here pull. So push in everyday life. This is what we push every day. Number one example, first example would be writing. So we write every day, and when we write, the pencil or pen that we use, we need to push it on the paper. Push. I do not have a pen here, but kalau ada pen, we push the pen on the paper and write. The second example would be washing a car, cuci kereta. And when we wash a car, we use the clothes, kain, cloth, and we push on the car and we wash the car. And third example that we use every day is using a smartphone. If you see your father or mother, or when you play games on the phone, you need to push. Tolong, you need to push. Tekan tu push lah. Push. Baru dapat pakai. Mana ada tarik. We push. Okay. Pull in everyday life. Example number 1 is shopping. Here, if you look at the picture, they pull the items into the trolley. When you want to pick up items in the shop, you pull, tarik, ambil kan, tarik macam tu, sampai tu simpan dalam trolley. Okay. And second example would be pulling blanket. This is what you do every day. You pull blanket when you want to go to sleep. And the third example, maybe not in everyday life, but you have seen this, not cutting, bow and arrow. Bukan cutting, salah cikgu tu. Bow and arrow, tarik panah tu, ya tarik. Atau main gata pun sama, main tarik. Or using rubber bands untuk ikat barang. So it's a pull. So cutting is wrong. Should be rubber bands. Should be pulling arrow and bows. So next we shall have a simple exercise. Just to tell you, the exercise would be in Google Form. So what I need you to do is you use a pencil and you need a piece of paper. Lepas tu you write on the piece of paper number 1 A kah, atau number 1 B, or maybe number 1 C. Lepas tu later on you can select A, B, C, pakai jawapan kamu tadi, masukkan dalam Google Form. Main pilih saja. Later your parents will show it to you. So this is quite easy. So here what I want is you need a pencil and a piece of paper. Tulis saja A1 A example, atau 2 B contoh. So we will check the exercise. Ada jawapan tarus sana, kalau cikgu salah ingat ada jawapan tarus, but that doesn't matter. Kalau pun ada, I will check. We will check the answer next week before our new lesson. So we start with number 1. Study the picture. Determine whether it is a push or pull, or both push and pull. Maksudnya both ni sama-sama. B-O-T-H means sama-sama. Ada push jua, ada pull jua. So it is said in English, both push and pull. So look at this picture. Is it a push or pull, or both push and pull? So pilih satu, A, B atau C. A, B or C. Next. The next picture is someone is getting an ice cream, a scoop of ice cream. So this a scoop of ice cream. Now what is he doing there? Is he pushing or pulling, or push and pull? Question number 3. Now look at the picture. The picture shows a man. Then this man is doing something. Yes, this man naik gunung, is mountain climbing. Mountain, gunung, climbing, mendaki gunung. So this man is mountain climbing. So when you want to climb a mountain, Do you need to push or pull, or push and pull? Question number 4. There's a cat. Someone is brushing the cat's teeth. So when you are brushing your teeth, is it a push or a pull, or both push and pull? Choose your answer, A, B, or C. Next, number 5. So this person, he has a bicycle and he is doing something which is pumping the tire of the bicycle, pumping. So the action of pumping the tire bicycle ni apakah itu? Is it a push, pull, or push and pull? Next, here you can see Iron Man, and Iron Man is ironing his clothes. Maybe Iron Man wants to go to work or doing something now. So when you are ironing, when your mother is ironing clothes, is it a push? Push saja? Push tolak tu A, push, or pull? Your mother pull the iron, ia tarik saja, or ia push and pull? Choose your answer, A, B, or C. Number 7. Look at here, there's a car. And what happened is the person is opening the door from outside. Open the door from outside. So is this a push, pull, or push and pull? Next, and what happened here? Maybe the toilet tersumbat. See, and this person is using a hand pump. Hand pump, if I'm not mistaken the name, but the action, is he pushing only, or pull only, or both push and pull? So here your father might have this object in your house, or you have seen it somewhere. So this action, cutting the wood with a saw, is it a push or a pull, or both push and pull? How about this one? See, the person with colored nails, I think it's a woman, he is flushing the toilet. So when you do that, is it a push, a pull, or push and pull? Good. If you have written the answer, later you will find Google Form link at the bottom of the YouTube channel in the description below. You can find there, click, and you will go to the Google Form. But I also send the link to your parents. Ibu bapa boleh tekan daripada link yang saya beri, atau boleh cari di bawah video YouTube ini tadi. Saya akan simpan di bawah juga. Jadi itu yang sama. Pastikan ya soalannya tahun 2 year 2 push and pull. So this is the link. I will post the link later at the bottom in the description. In the YouTube channel. Kalau anda pakai YouTube, ada link juga saya beri di kelas dojo. Okay, summary of the lesson. Recap 1. Summary, a push means to move something away from us. Untuk gerakan sesuatu menjauh, away from us. A pull means to move something closer to us. Mendekati or closer to us. When we pull, it will come closer. And the third, there are some push activities and there are some pull activities. Push macam flushing the mana boleh beritahu. Push macam closing the cupboard. Pull macam opening the refrigerator, buka icebox. And both push and pull, both push and pull would be, apa bisa example-nya? I do have example just now, but sekarang terbuka dia soalannya. I think like no. Washing the car. When you wash the car, yes, tolak satu, yes, you put the clothes on and you push the clothes on the car and you also pull it. Satu, tarik satu. Gosok maksud saya ni, gosok. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you will understand and we shall continue our next lesson next week or soon. Okay, see you soon. Bye.